Good morning, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, students and scholars, officials and professionals, doctors and misters, affectionate sons and daughters, reverend fathers and mothers, listeners, learners, those who are listening from the field of science, religion, spirituality, arts, commerce, and engineering, the most respectable, honorable present Prime Minister and Dr. Narendra Modi ji, presence of ministers and doctors. I, Dr. Rakesh from USA, heartily, cordially welcome all of you. Those who are listening, the truth of science and spirituality is really remarkable and outstanding moment of life that you are listening with 100% present sense of mind that provide us really a peace of mind. It helps us a lot in energizing us about our past, and it is the present that make us able to do something better, nicer, finer and greater. No doubt that present lies in the past. As per the thought of starters, beginners and initiators of the different religions, that Swami Vivekananda started one unique religion of Ramakrishna Mishna. It was started by Swami Vivekananda, and Sikhism, which was started by Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. Jainism started by Mahavir Swami, and Buddhism was started by Gautam Buddha. Brahm Samaj started by Rajaram Mondai. Arya Samaj started by Dayanand Saraswati. So, our Indian land is a land of starters, beginners and initiators. The message which was broadcasted by Swami Vivekananda to the worldly people by saying that my nation is known by character, not by colors and outwardnesses. It was the unique message which was spread out by this greatest social reformist, and it is recorded in the history that he who was omnipresent, omniscient and omnipotent, by his caliber and by his utmost power of his energy, he created the upheaval in the whole world by saying that God does exist where there is no light and where there is no sound even. Our body is made by 5 elements: air, fire, soil, sky and water. And it is believed by all religions, by the founders of all religions, it is believed. But Swamiji proved that my nation is the greatest nation in the theory and philosophy of the humanism. It has a unique and incomparable philosophy throughout the world. So Swami Vivekananda, who created, recreated, generated and regenerated the Indian soul by respecting and by welcoming the motherland, it was really unique for the listeners, learners, for the free thinkers, doctors, ministers, and the persons, those who were listening him, they recorded this history in the form of words. Swami Vivekananda's physical body is not with us, but his words, thoughts and ideas are always immortal and unperishable. We should remember, we should recollect in our memory by feeling and perceiving that our Indian land is the land of sacrificial bodies, free thinkers, freedom fighters, astronomers, astrologers, and even we feel the presence of God even where there is no light and no sound. So it is written in the all holy scriptures, in the all holy books of our English religious literature even. The body is temple of God, heart is the seat of God. Means that our Indian people believe in every concept of the English, not only English, but all the languages of the world are created, generated by our nation. Our present Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, who addressed the whole world with a great mantra by saying the word unity in diversity. There are so many diversities, varieties our nation has, but after all our India is one. It knows the value of one, that one view, one idea, one thought, one word can change good into bad, bad into good. This theory, which was appealed, advocated and addressed by this unique personality for recreating our India, persons, those who are circled, those who have become victim of frustration, depression, anxieties, worries, then the ray of Swami Vivekananda, the wave of Swami Vivekananda started the different stream of thought in the people by creating the celestial words. It is written that such personalities are immortal personalities. They are forever with us. By repeating the words, we feel the presence of that multidimensional, multi-sided and multifaceted personality who is always with us and who has created numberless scientists, doctors, ministers, and in our future or coming time, we feel that we will be the recoverer and will heal the all persons of the worldly people, those who have become victim of the different diseases. So, gentlemen, brothers, sisters, you are to be great thinker, better thinker. As it is said that, rightly said that, we are to do something greater, finer, nicer for our nation and society, for its betterment and upliftment. We should devote and dedicate ourselves. Our every moment of life should be for the betterment and upliftment of our personality, professionality, society and nationality. Only in that case we can expect for the glory of India. So our nation is known as the nation of different religions, different caste, color, creed, sex, languages, all that. But after all, it is one. It has its unique variety, quality in the whole world. In our whole holy scriptures, holy books, it is recorded. When India got freedom in 1947, and Shyamastana Ji Maharaj, who started the unique mission in 1948 for the freedom of soul, it was really a great establishment, milestone and landmark for the persons, those who were involved in the different type of anxieties, narrownesses, inferiorities. He came on this earth and started to message the oneness and unity. So it is the great identity of our nation which was maintained by that personality. So gentlemen, let us promise for our nation every day. We should take the lesson from the sun, which is the greatest source of energy of our soul, spirit and of our body. So students and scholars must spend their time with nature. It is only in the power of nature that make us able to learn about the present sense of mind, because nature is the name of 100% present sense of mind. Natural plants, trees, animals that we have around us, they tell us how to spend life commonly, generally and simply. So these things can help us for creating newnesses. In the daytime the sun, night time the moon, the ocean, the earth. These are some of the universal bodies that are celestial bodies. But uncountable and numberless celestial bodies we have inside in our body. Every man, every person can feel and enjoy that enlightenment. What enlightenment? The enlightenment which started India's development. So everyone, every scholar must go through the autobiographies of Swami Vivekananda and Gautam Buddha, Mahavir Swami, even the starters of the different religions, those who spent their maximum time with nature. They devoted their time with nature, and later on they wrote different type of philosophies. It is really a remarkable moment. Good morning to all of you listeners. Nice meeting you, nice to see you, nice to listen you. Thank you.